Well, desperate times call for desperate measures. I'm a little torn about the current situation. The that is a wet sheet draped over my hive, and all of those bees flying around it are robber bees trying to get in and steal honey. They have been doing this for some time due to the horrible weather and being unable to make their own. What my conundrum is that the population in the hive is quite low. There is a lot of honey in there, and I am 99.9% sure that these bees that are attacking the hive excuse me, were the former residents of the hive, aka Sophia and her half of the colony that she took with her. But of course they couldn't predict the non-stop rain that would prevent them from going out and collecting nectar and pollen. So they have been attacking the hive, and they have been getting in and tearing up the honey. I used an entrance reducer and I closed off the top entrance to the hive, but that didn't seem to be enough. So I did some research and read that the wet sheet trick will hinder the bees, because the ones that belong in the hive will find a way in and out, whereas the ones that are banging up against it are the robber bees, and they are singular in their attack and will not find alternative routes in. They're just going to go directly at it. Now my question is, if the bees already lived in the hive, will they be able to figure out how to get in? So anyway, it's never-ending learning curve here at the beehive. I'm hoping I can save the current colony that's in there. I do have a laying queen, or I did up until last Sunday, when I did see eggs and larvae in the hive, which was great news. However, if these robber bees have been going at it every time the weather clears up enough for them to fly, could be devastation in the hive, and it's still too chilly, and of course I'm not going to open the hive with this sort of aggression going on around it. The bees will battle the ones that belong in the hive versus the ones who have left the hive. So we'll hope the wet sheet trick works. I've heard it takes about 3 days for that to really do the trick. Beekeeping, never ending.